5 awesome life-saving CSS tips that you must know. Alright, starting with tip number 1, which is logo in website. I have a normal boilerplate of HTML, and here I do have a title named with Vedant Bilaiya, and also I have one image which I would be using as a logo. So just below this title tag, I will be using link tag, and the relation would be icon. Okay, so I will just entering icon and HREA, which is the URL. So let's just place logo.png. Also I will be having type, which would be image. Let's just save it, and I'm opened it with my live server, and if I just refresh it, ta-da, you could see that here I do have the logo and my title. Alright, nice one. Now let's just move to second tip, which is custom shape in CSS. Okay, so in order to do that, under this body tag we'll be just creating a div name as container or like box, and inside this container, okay, let's just create like this only, and let's just create a style tag over here where I will be just styling my container. So let's just say dot container, and let's just specify a width of like maybe 200 pixel, similarly height of 200 pixel, and a background color which could be like visible, any of like hash 333, and let's just save it. And here do I see a square, okay, with a color. Okay, so what if I wanna have any other shape? It's a bit difficult task with this. So what I will be doing, alright, so what I would be doing here is just coming to Google and search for CSS clip path. So come to this URL or website, and here you could just select any of the shape you want, like triangle, trapezoid, parallelogram, rhombus, pentagon, and many more. So let's just go with close, and this is the icon. And you can also change the background image or the custom URL you could add. And let's just copy this whole code, and here in the CSS, let's just paste it and save it. And let's see, you could see like here we do have a close button. Alright, I hope this was a bit useful for you all, because it was unknown to many of the users. Now moving towards the third tip, which is span tag using for changing the color. Okay, so let's just suppose here I do have a text. Let's just go with h1 and say it like say here I am Vedant Bilaiya, and save it. And here you could see, well, just a second, the font is looking like so ugly, so let's just change it quickly. Alright, so the font has been changed to Poppins, and I have done it through Google Fonts. I hope you all would knowing this. So coming back to the topic, which was I have created h1 tag named as I am Vedant Bilaiya. Now let's just style it through CSS. I will be saying h1 and changing its color like this one, and let's just save it. Okay, looking quite good with the blue color. Now what I want here is I just want to like highlight. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just highlight my name, which is Vedant Bilaiya. So instead of copying and pasting it to it, then giving a styling and margin, padding, here's a easy trick. What I would be doing here is just let's just cut it from here and create a span tag over here and just paste it inside the span tag. Now if I just save it and come back to it, you would be seeing nothing. But let's just style it. What I would be saying here is span tag, and the span tag I just want to change my background color, which is this one. Okay, so if I would just save it and come back to it, okay, sorry, I have changed background color. I want to change the color, so let's just say color, save it and come back to it. So here you can see I am with the blue color and Vedant Bilaiya with the yellow color. Alright, so moving towards the fourth tip of the day, which is visual text. Yes guys, I guess you would be not understanding it, so let's just go in a practical way. Okay, so inside this body tag, let's just have again h1, and let's say a text, you could subscribe this channel for free. Okay, so if I save this and come back here, so you can see like here's our text, and I could also like select it, and yeah, if I can select it, so yeah, I could also copy it. But here if I want like like someone should not be able to copy this text or select this text, so what I would be doing, here's an easy tip. Inside this style, I will be just going with h1, and this is not a part of the code, but let's just set a color. Okay, so I will be saying color to this yellow one only, and what I would be doing here is I would be saying h1 after. Okay, so h1 after, and what I wanted after is I wanna just have content, and yeah, it's mandatory to add the content. So let's just cut okay, let's just cut channel for free from here and to add in this our content. Yeah, so after this what I would be doing, let's just push to another color. Let's just say it to aquamarine, and okay, it's not visible. Okay, let's just go it like that. And here you can see I could like select this text, but this channel for free I could not select it. You can see I'm just trying to select it, but I could not select. So this is like a very useful tip which like many developers use in their website. The user should not be able to copy the text or select the text. Okay, so moving towards the last tip of the day, which is like quite useful, which is underline or hover. So let's just see this also. Okay, inside this body tag, let's just add a h1 and say it subscribe, and okay, so let's just start styling it. So I would be starting with h1, and under h1 let's just say first color to be #000, and then let's just add position relative. Quite good. And again using after tag as a pseudo element. Okay, so inside this after tag I would be just adding content to be blank. As I've said, it is mandatory to add content. Then let's just add position to absolute, and left 0, bottom 0, and height of like 3 pixels. And also let's just add width of 11%. You have to just go with hit and trail method according to your text. And background color of again #333. Let's just save it, and this is how it is looking. Okay, so let's just add a bit of padding. Okay, so I've just added a padding of 1 pixel over here. Okay, so for the hover effect I would be saying h1, and in the h1 we want hover, and hover we want in the after tag. And here let's just say weight to be 11%, and from here I've put the weight to 0%, and here let's just add a transition for like smooth experience, transition of 0.3 second. Let's just save it, over it, and you can see how cool it is looking. Alright, so this was a video of 5 awesome CSS tips. I hope you like this video, and if yes, go for it, like the video and do subscribe our channel. I will be meeting you in the next video. Till the time, bye bye.